Hello everybody, it's Tim here again, here with another review, this time for the second half of the Chucky Season 3 show, episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just to jump into the show, I did enjoy the first half of Season 3, I will say that, I enjoyed it more than Season 2. The second half is a mixed bag, it starts out alright, or good, with the Devin Sawa kill. He's the president, he gets his eyes gouged out by Chucky. Chucky's still turning extremely old, and he's dying, which is a pretty interesting dynamic to take the character, in a new way to take the character by Don Mancini. Overall, though, by the end of this, I didn't really like it. I didn't hate it this season. It is an improvement over season 1 or season 2, which I thought was just all right. As a whole, was like an all right time waster, like a 2.5 out of 4. This I would also give a 2.5 out of 4, but I thought this was decent overall in terms of a season. I liked it. It's nothing to write home about. Would I watch it again? Probably not, unless I was like marathoning the Chucky franchise after the show was over. The acting from the kids and everything, it's fine. Once again, the Jake and Devin characters are still in the mode where they're just about their romance, so you really don't have anything else going on. It's just about the, basically, these characters are just inserts for Don Mancini to deal with, just inserts for himself to just have a gay romance in the show. That's pretty much it. But I think the actors are fine. The guys that play Jake and Devin, I think these kid actors are fine. The Lexi actress is good. She's honestly probably maybe a better actress than the other two, or better actor. But all three of the kids I thought were fine. And the other acting in the show, like I said, I thought Devin Sawa was good here. He does come back as playing the president's double that this government dude with a mustache is trying to put in there to double for the president. It's kind of funny having him back, but once they don't really do anything new with the character, he just kind of dies and Chucky turns into a ghost and kills him in an elevator by drowning him in blood, and a callback to The Shining. Chucky tries to nuke everybody, but he gets shot down, and he says F Santa Claus before he shoots off one nuke because he's trying to blow up the North Pole to prove to kids there's no Santa Claus. That was stupid. When it comes to the humor in the show, since season 1 of this show was trying to be more like Child's Play 2, with more of a balance, more horror oriented, that's been my favorite season so far. That one I give a 3 out of 4. Both the second and third one are close in quality. Season 3 is more cohesive, though, and has more of a serious tone to it for more of it. Unlike Season 2, which was goofy all the way around, this one starts out more serious and gets goofier as it goes along. I prefer a more serious tone Chucky, but I will say the comedy in this show, for it being a TV series format, it does help me deal with the comedy a bit better than it would be if it was as a movie. In terms of the movies of Chucky, I really like the first Child's Play. The second one I enjoy it, even though it's mostly just kind of a repeat of the first movie with the cool doll factory ending. The third one I thought was alright. Bride of Chucky I actually really liked. Seed of Chucky I hated. Curse of Chucky I liked. Cold of Chucky I did like as well. The Child's Play remake I actually thought was good. It was fine. I actually like that one as well. So most of the Chucky products I like. I don't love them, but I do like most of them. TV series, like I said, Season 1 was good. Season 2 was mediocre. And then Season 3 is just kind of decent. The ending, the kids get turned into basically it looks like marionette good guy puppets or something. And they're living with John Waters, who we find out is the creator of the Good Guy dolls. He was also in Seed of Chucky as a paparazzi character. He plays another character. He's fine. He just kind of pops in out of nowhere, though. This whole ending feels a bit rushed. The Caroline character, who's the sister of the Lexi character, she's just crazy now for really no reason. At first they tried to make it seem like Chucky was just manipulating her, but now by the end of it she is just crazy and she's just there and they're just not really doing anything with her. If we get a season 4, I hope they kind of ride her out or just kill her, because she's really not been doing really anything. Fiona Dorff, once again, also has not really been doing anything. The whole thing with Jennifer Tilly, being in prison and all that, it's just pretty much there for comedy relief. It's fine. She gets broke out at the end and goes back into the Tiffany doll. That actually did like that she's back in the Tiffany doll, so we don't have to deal with the Jennifer Tilly in-jokes anymore, thank God. Those have just ran their course. There's nowhere else to go with those. Chucky possessing Devin's body at the end or whatever. It's kind of entertaining, but at the same time I don't like it when they dub over other characters with Brad Dourif's voice, trying to make it look like they're possessed or whatever. And I know some people liked it, but I never liked it when Fiona Dorff played the young version of Brad Dourif's character, Charles Lee Ray, because it always looked kind of corny. When they get into the spirit world at the end of the show here as well, it does also get kind of corny when there's old ghosts of old presidents and shit walking around and stuff. Some of it's kind of fun when you see Brad Dourif walking around with them, but for the most part it's pretty corny. And that's one of the things, Don Mancini is his own worst enemy. he has trouble like resisting going into just like pure camp territory. He can't hold back for some reason. Like in terms of Chucky, he just really has that itch to just treat it as a joke. But it's better for me in the show because the show is shorter, so it's not as like big long bursts like it would be in a movie. And I have different standards for a show than I do a movie. So overall, I thought this was a decent season. It's a 2.5 out of 4. It's decent. I liked it. I didn't love it. It didn't blow me away or nothing. Would I watch it again? Like I said, probably not, unless I was doing like a marathon of the Chucky movies and stuff, or just the franchise in general. Do I really need a season 4? I wouldn't mind one more season just to wrap it up, wrap this story up, and maybe either move on to a movie or just be done with the franchise, really. But overall, I thought this was decent. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again.